Ladies and gentlemen, what it do? I am your host, Young Bro Easy, and I would like to welcome you to the show. You are now tuned in to Knicks and Dimes. Yes, sir. Like we should. We coming off a win against the Minnesota Timberwolves, man. Up over there in cold ass Minnesota with the people of Lake Minnetonka. But we got this dub, man, 96-88. Apparently they had like some streak of like 20 plus games, scoring 100 points or more, blah, blah, blah. We came and shut that down. You understand? 88 points. That's the way I like it. Keeping these teams under 100 points. We should have definitely had 100 points plus. Man, something about that Minnesota water. We was missing so many free throws tonight. It made no sense, man. But you already know what it is, man. Come on, man. Come on. We're making our way back up. All right? We're going to start it up with the stats. Mitch Robinson in 32 minutes, 14 points, 18 rebounds. 13 points and 15 rebounds for Julius Randle. 10 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists for Kemba Walker. 13, 2 and 2 for Evan Fournier. And 11 points with 2 and 2 for Grimes. But check this out, man. RJ Barrett had 8 points, 3 and 3. I believe all in the fourth quarter. He didn't score first, second, nor third quarter. Rough game, man. As a whole, this was a rough game. This is the ugliest game that we've played all season. Hands down. It's not even debatable. All right, but check this out. The bench, man, like I said, Quentin Grimes, 11 points. Alec Burks, 7 points. Taj Gibson, 7 points. Emmanuel Quickly, 6 points. Toppin, 7 points. So the bench came in and chipped in really nicely. I believe altogether, collectively, they scored 38 points when you add that up. All right, so 4 people in double digits for our starters, and RJ Barrett is the only one who didn't crack 10 points, and I feel like he would have, but he was in foul trouble also to start this game up. But we're going to jump into the Timberwolves stats before I get further into what this game was like. 20 points, 1 assist, 4 rebounds for Malik Beasley in 40 minutes. 18 points, 6 rebounds for Jaden McDaniels. He played a good game, man. He had about 2-3 solid blocks, man, on Randall. And 2 of them was like for a jump ball. So it's like he going up and he's just stuffing it. And Randall's still trying to go up. But yeah, I know. It was ugly. But other than that, pretty much Jalen Noel, 11 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds is probably the most attractive stat. Shout out to Greg Monroe, man. Played a good all-around game, 7 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. That's pretty much the most attractive stats that you're going to find on the Minnesota Timberwolves side of things, man. But I want to get into some deeper stats, man, because I'm really, although this was an ugly game, I really liked the way we played in some aspects of this game. So as a whole, we shot 40%, and even from 3-point range, we shot 40%, 16 of 40. You know, coming into the season, that was something that we said we wanted to get shots up. We wanted to get 3-pointers up, and the number was 35-40. That around that number, we want to get those type of numbers up. So to hit 40% of our 43 pointers, that's a really good sign. Like I said, free throws, we shot disgusting. 37.5%, 6 for 16. I don't know what's going on in that Minnesota water, but at least the perimeter was nice to us. We killed them on the boards. I want to say especially second half, man. Like I said, Mitch had 18 rebounds, and even Julius had 15 rebounds. Killed them offensively. We had 15 offensive boards, 54 as a whole to their 45. And 20 assists. We moved the ball, man. Half of the time you watch Knicks highlights and we're winning the game, that ball is moving. And I don't, to this day, I don't understand why sometimes we'll come out and we play and the ball is stagnant. and these guys watch film. I'm not trying to say like I'm an NBA player, but it's like if you sitting there watching film and you see the time where we're most productive is when that ball is moving, and why is this ball staying still and we watching somebody dribble the ball? I mean, but I'm not taking shots, but Knicks fans, we know what this is. We already know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. 15 turnovers a little too high, man. And 40 points in the paint, man. But so I really liked what we was going with, man. We had 29 points in the first quarter. But then we stunk it up. 29 points in the first quarter. So the starters were playing well. Evan Fournier had 10 points in that first quarter, I believe. And 10 points in the first half in general. He only finished with 13, if I'm not mistaken. But second quarter, we only scored like 15 points. Ended the half with 44 points. Disgusting. It could pass for a Minnesota team, and I'm going to give them some credit. They fought, even though they didn't have their top 3 scorers that averaged close to 20 points. I still feel like our defense would have played a major key because, but that's something that they could, resolve. We're going to see them again, and this time they're going to be in the Garden. So I'm not going to make too many excuses for them because I personally feel like we should be winning this game against the Timberwolves no matter who's on the floor. But then third quarter comes up, we score another 28 points. You know what I'm saying? So against certain teams, that 14, 15-point quarter is not going to work. You already know how I'll be preaching that 30-point quarter, or at least 22 to 25 is a range that we want to be in. But it was pretty cool, man. This game was really, really rugged. We were getting some good shots, and mainly the free throw line is what killed us. You let go of 10 points at the free throw line. Even if we hit 80% of those 10 points, we up close to what, like 15 points. Like we hit 8 more free throws. Like we up close to like 15 points. I can't do my math right now, but yeah, we up 16 points. It's just, it was a really, really rough game. But shout out to Mitch Robinson, man. Mitch Robinson recently, he had that great game in Houston. Played great last game, and I believe in Atlanta. I think he has, 17 and 14 or something, and then now 14 and 18. Like like the commentators kept saying throughout the whole game, he got that little skip to him. He got that bounce back, and he's looking real good. He's attacking the paint. Mitch don't got the greatest hands on the planet, but at the same time, he's still going after it, man. He's killing it on the offensive boards, man. So I just love the energy. And for Julius to help him out 15 on the boards also, and to as a collective get 15 offensive rebounds, that's I don't think you're losing too many games. You're getting 15 offensive rebounds. And I'm saying him and McDaniels, although McDaniels had the length on him, he got the weight. So he was powering them up over there, but McDaniels put up a fight, definitely. This game was rugged, like I said countless times, but Mitch helped us pull this one out. I would say Mitch definitely saved us this time around. But the great news here is, ladies and gentlemen, we have cracked the top 10 of these standings. If the playoffs started today, we are officially in the play-in game. But listen, that's not enough, man. Check these games out, man, that we got. We got the Pistons next. We got the Thunder. And then I'm trying to think who we got after that. I think we got the Raptors. But I'm gonna find that schedule right now because we got 12 more games with teams that are close to 500 as far as winning percentage. We got to take advantage. And we just cracked the top 10. We're officially in these playing games. I want more. I definitely feel like we could crack into that top 6. Teams like the Cavs and Chicago and Brooklyn, I feel like, and The Bucks, I feel like, are solidified no matter what's going on this season. They got my respect. I feel like they're definitely sealed in that top six. I think we could still crack the top six and keep playing some good basketball, man. But these are the games that's coming up. We got the Thunder. I mean, we got Pistons first. We got the Thunder. We got Raptors. We got Pacers. We got Celtics back to back. Spurs, Mavs, Hawks, Hornets, and then the Timberwolves again. And then the Pelicans. And then after that, that's when everything goes on the incline again because we got the Clippers, Cavs, Heat, Bucks, Kings, Grizzlies, Lakers. So we got some teams that are mostly above that 500 winning percentage. So these next 12 games, we got to go bananas. And I think we could do it because our team is coming back now. Quickly came back. McBride is back, but he just didn't play today. He's probably getting that condition in. Jericho Sims is going to be back soon. Nerlens Noel still hasn't touched the floor. Derrick Rose is out for 2 months, but I feel like we're going to be okay, especially with McBride being able to be thrown into that system. And I feel like if McBride is also getting burned, it's just more defense for us, man, and it's more productivity for us, and we know that ball is going to be moving. So I'm definitely positive as far as how this thing could be moving forward. And I just can't wait to see it. I'm glad we got a game tomorrow, man. I just been so entertained by these games recently and just knowing how things could change for us really, really drastically, man. We could turn this season around and in a beautiful way. And I think it's going to happen, man. So out of these next 12 games, man, I personally need at least 8. If we're going to fumble it, give me at least 8 of them, man. And then we could crack into this top 6, man, because the Eastern Conference is so close. Like I keep saying, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Knicks and Dimes. I'm your host, Young Bo Easy, man. I hope you like the show. All right. Thank you for chilling out with me, man, and watching my breakdown of this game that just passed. I'll be here tomorrow after this game against the Pistons, which should be a W. All right. And we're going to see how this season continues to turn out, man. But like I said, I'm positive, and I think we're going in the right direction, man. Next tape, you already know what it is, man. Love, gratitude, positive attitude.